You just want me to get it over with, don't you?
Yes, please.
What's up, gamers? I told you.
We never thought the day would ever come, but Jak 2 is actually going to get finished.
Still nothing on the tier of, what's it called? SA2. The only difference here is that this game took 2 re-records to get started.
Like, I mean, to be fair, once we did actually get it started, there was a bunch of ammo things right here. Off screen, just before the part started, I went out of my way and killed a bunch of... That's a death. I killed a bunch of Crimson Guards so I get my ammo up, and it turns out that was completely unnecessary.
Alright, so he cannot miss any of the thingies here.
Yep, there's no coming back here, so I need to... there's a sensory thing that wants to shoot me, so...
Hey, if that thing's here, how do they have issues killing these things?
That is an excellent question, and I do not know the answer to it.
They could have just reskinned it to be Metalhead themed.
Oh, they could have, but they didn't. It even has the same voice.
Mm-hmm. So on top of the stone platform at the very start of the level is where the first one is.
Stone platform.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this is the stone platform. Or not that, but the thing like you're about to go on.
Just looking everywhere. Oh, I can climb up this. This is it.
Aha! We also had a big scare. Our chart spreadsheet.
Our chart said we only had 83.
Yeah, it's screwed up. Nothing was wrong. Like we didn't screw anything up, but it was screwed up there. So. And the next one is behind the giant gun. And there's one next to it. And there's 3 next to it. So I don't really think this mission in it on itself is that bad. Well, I never really did. It's not like the easiest thing, but it's I never recall it ever being like inherently hard, especially compared to the other stuff that we've fought. So, and there's 3 missions.
It's one of the hardest missions in the game for me, and I know I'm not alone in that. Just because it's such an endurance race. You have to run and hide to even stand a chance. Like, at this point, I can still get away with attacking, but there's going to be a point where I just can't do that.
Did you find a gun? The big gun?
I haven't seen anything yet.
Just look around for a big gun. That's where it said it was at. I'm gonna double check just to be sure I'm not wrong. Yeah, behind the giant gun. So. Just sneeze, I feel it.
I think that's the gun.
But, I don't know. Doesn't look, giant enough.
Just a matter of time before the metalheads overwhelm us. You should just go through the rift back to your own time, Jak, and get away from this horrible place.
I see your point.
It says it's behind it.
We'll hold out as long as we can. Farewell.
I also think this is considered the entire first part of the mission. Yeah, because it's called Break the Barrier at the Nest.
Wait, that counts as its own mission? Well, okay, I mean, I guess that one's a bit down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has to go. It has to go up because we literally just had one that went behind, like down.
Oh yeah, because we had the construction thing that was just a cutscene.
But this one will just be like really slight.
Oh yeah, there's 3 orbs here.
There you go. Yep.
So we're up to 91 now.
Hold on. I'm trying to multitask here. It's really hard.
Sorry.
Alright. On a raised ledge at the southernmost point. That is probably the worst advice ever. Unless they're talking about the... Unless they're talking about...
in the distance. Do you see it?
Hold on. I'm not... I can't... I'm multitasking. Hold on.
I'll just go
Where?
get it.
Oh.
It's right in front of me.
Probably.
Oh, crap. Yeah, this part. So, yeah, this is where I'd say the level's difficulty skyrockets.
Again, I didn't remember it being inherently too hard, but we'll have to kind of see how you fare here. I'm surprised you're not using, like, Vulcan on those guys or Blaster.
I was was using scattergun for the small guys, and I didn't really have time to switch.
You gotta be faster! So the next one is...
Grab one up here.
Wait, did I mark
There's one here.
Oh, okay, you just didn't grab it, never mind. I was about to say, did I...
Here I saw.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna mark that one as 6. That one says, hold on. On top of the ruined stone tower just after the large gun. So I assume that's the one you saw?
Is that this? Because I already got the one up here.
It might be. The turret of the destroyed tank close to this tower. Did you get that one?
Is it that?
Where'd you grab it?
Around there. Like, a little bit
No,
to the left branch.
That one's on top, or I don't know. Actually, well, shoot. Well, hopefully you just find the last one, anyways. You just
I
have
hope. So yeah, those big guys are invincible. So that's part of why this turns to a stealth section.
I'm still surprised you're just shooting those guys with the scattergun. It just seems so risky.
There's not really a good method for these guys.
Get your distance, shoot the Vulcan or the blaster, or even the Peacemaker potentially.
Problem with Peacemaker is just that it never gives you ammo.
Apparently there's some stone tower or something. Look for a stone tower. If you think you're getting...
It
might be. I don't know. The last two that I didn't mark off, which are on top of a ruined stone tower just after the large gun, and the turret of a destroyed tank close to this tower. And you got two right next to each other, so they were right next to each other, right?
Yeah, they were pretty close. And dead. All the way back here.
Or is this considered the stone tower? So kind of just show me where you've got them and then go from there. We could be overcomplicating this, but
we might be like
better safe than sorry.
We might just end up... We already got 6 so far, right? And there's only 7?
Yeah, there's only 7.
Maybe we should just run and hide.
Yeah, I wonder if this is one of those missions that you can get away by just like...
I mean, that's how I did it back when I was a kid. I just ran. The only problem, of course, with that is that last precursor orb I won't really be able to check.
I'm a big spider.
It's a shame that spider doesn't show up in more missions. It's actually got a nice design and everything. But
I mean, for Metalhead,
yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like the other Metalhead designs. They kind of feel lackluster. Maybe it's just how they're modeled. I'm not opposed to the design, but like, I guess the model maybe is a little off-putting.
I really hope I haven't already run past it or something.
I honestly feel like you have.
I feel like there's a chance.
I would go a little further, and then...
Remember how this mission ends? Like, is it really obvious when we're about to fight the boss?
I would say if it looks like it's obvious, we'll go back. I don't really remember. Yeah. So just missing one. Is this the stone tower they're talking about?
That could be, and I ran straight into the dirt. That's a death.
Just try to hover, or you want to look around here a little bit longer just to be sure? Or do you think you kind of already exhausted the exploration in this part?
I'm pretty sure I explored this the first time I checked here. Unless there's something here that's definitely a tower I didn't look at.
For now, I would just say the last thing that we thought was...
Yeah, I'm going to try and rush there.
That should be the music here.
I think it is the music here.
I was going to say, does this place even have original music to it? I don't even know.
Yeah, that is the music here. So good job.
It's-
You got your wish. I'm dead.
It's the pumping station music. Well then. I guess it's an okay song, but it's used in so many spots. I got a burger. Remember the last time I had a burger?
Yeah, I had a burger count.
Ready for it again?
No.
Burger. Burger. Burger, burger. Burger, burger.
That was the entire video, by the way, if you never saw it, which I wouldn't be surprised. Our Wind Waker LP did horribly, view-wise.
This was one of the worst videos we ever made. Thank you, self. Even worse, I brought you into it, because you had just as many burgers as me, almost.
I wasn't quite as bad, but I was about half, so...
You had a surprising amount.
I mean, most of mine were ironic, but still.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's right over here.
There's the staircase, I'm gonna check that.
Well, this is the most stone towery a stone tower looks. Have you ever thought about just using Dark Jack and just running around?
Oh,
Like, if you die next
I
time?
definitely considered it, but... Well, that was a death. And I have virtually no ammo left in my blaster.
Like, not even attacking. You know what? Let me look at a video really quick just to be sure. I'm really scared about this one. Metal nest. Monica just kind of maybe chill.
No, just running away and not even attacking them is by far doing the best so far. Well, it did until that point.
That is the worst image I've ever seen. I have no idea why this person would ever put that in their video. Okay, so there's the first one that you got. And here's those 3 that you got.
You didn't update the death counter, so I did it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure if you got all the precursor orbs or not.
Like, I think it probably is that tower. Like, that thing is about a stone tower gets.
Yeah. So there's that one, which I know you grabbed. You showed me. You told me about it. This one, I feel like you wouldn't have missed. Wait, it is, I think, in the... No way! That one's tucked away hard. Go back, go back, go back.
Where is it?
It's inside one of those cannons. Like, you have to jump in where the pilot's seated. I think it's one of the top ones. Like that one right there. No, not that one, but... I don't know if it's that one. But it's tucked in one of those. I'll add it. It's tucked in one of those. Like, you have to jump inside it. You have to, like, make the effort.
How did I find that the last time I played through? And I wasn't even going for orbs. Must have just found it by chance.
Yeah. Maybe you were just jumping around like...
Jumping around like an idiot, I don't know. Sounds
like
right.
it's inside one of those. Like, even in the video I didn't see it. So... It's a little bit further ahead. That much I know. It actually might be that one right there.
Yep, that was it.
You can't even see it!
I didn't see it.
What the hell? Well,
I guess that's all of them.
Means I can stop saying "What's up, gamers?" Just kidding. I'm excited for a moment. I'll add it. Don't worry, I got you. that green. There we go.
4 orbs. Done with all the orbs for the main story, which we better be at this point, but still not even halfway there.
Though to be fair, the challenges they give you a whole bunch in bulk, so...
Oh, I know, but what are the odds we're gonna finish off the Blaster Course Gold first try?
3 to 4.
Interesting scale, okay.
I mean, 75%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the ending's like right up here.
Yeah, it's really soon. Oh yeah, that's it. That definitely looks like a boss arena.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now this looks like a boss arena.
To join us, and you brought the precursor stone. Good. The boy will now play his final part. Not this time.
Wait a minute, actually,
Kill the
why
boy.
did Jack even bring the stone?
Such a part of you. Don't you recognize?
Didn't he?
that's-
He used it for the gun, but that was it.
And this place, this is
I think he's just trying to protect it, I think, maybe.
I guess.
Or no, I think he needs it after this cutscene.
that you would gain the skills to
Like, I think he gives it to the little Jack.
It was wrong. Now that you've been altered with dark eco, the stone will never open for
And then tells him to hide it.
younger self.
And then you get it.
Still has the
And then time travel.
he alone
To go to the past, to go to the future, to go to the past, to go to the future, the future to the past. And, this is why you don't do time travel, you get paradoxes.
last precursor egg. Ma was clever.
So how would you rate the difficulty on this boss?
Hiding his last
I'll tell you when I beat it.
shield.
Because, like I said, it is a coin flip. Sometimes he's
That makes it...
hard but manageable, and sometimes he's absolutely terrible.
That's I don't know how I'm gonna, like, effectively... Do I just make it, like, down straight in the middle or something? Like...
I would say, like, maybe up by 60 degrees or something. But I don't know, like, compared to the last stage, which I considered fairly difficult. I think it's short, but...
Whoa, oh, he used your Dark Jack. Now you don't have it.
I still have it. Not that it matters, Dark Jack is useless in this box.
You're only allowed to use the blaster here.
I'm dead.
We get to see the Daxter cutscene? I haven't seen it once. What
It's
causes
not
it
in
again?
this game, remember?
Oh, yeah, duh.
It's in Jack 3.
And even then, isn't it, like, is it random or is it selective?
It's
Like,
on bosses.
oh, okay. And it's not every time, is it? Right? It's just random.
It's the first time you die on a boss. Even though it's only some bosses.
I guess I'll have to die first time on every boss.
hmm Basically, if it has a health bar, die to it.
Gotta remind me when I go through Jack 3 in 5 years. Okay, you have to shoot him eventually.
Oh, I thought he comes down.
No, he spawns it. That's the second phase you're thinking of.
Oh, I thought that was his... I thought he had a different second phase.
Nope. That might be actually his last phase. I know what you're talking about, but no, he just keeps spawning stuff.
Okay, no, it just looks like he has some flying enemies in now. And I am one hit away from death.
Okay, this is the phase you're thinking of.
So yeah, this is his last phase. Didn't even really give him a chance for a second phase.
Well, since you learned, don't really blame me. Obviously, you should Dark Jack and then just Dark Bomb him. Oh.
That's another death.
Could this be the part with the most deaths?
We're 3 away. The most deaths so far is 13.
Mm-hmm.
What was per 9 again? That was...
I don't remember.
Just the one of the Onin's game. Onin's game wasn't that hard. What killed me so many times?
You also, I think, did the, what's it called? The Slums Brooder mission or whatever.
That would do it.
So remember, you died like 5 times in the first, like, 3 seconds.
I'm almost out of blaster ammo. I'm really scared. I don't even know that much fucking Fury. I thought, okay, I'll just use Fury, but no, that's not a whole lot better.
No, this boss is almost exclusively they give you only blaster ammo for a reason. Like, no joke, they don't give you... I don't think they give you scattergun ammo or anything. Okay, nice job, camera.
Go all the way around to get that ammo back.
He shoots 3 times, so just remember that. The rule of 3.
I could have sworn he shot 4 at one point.
Maybe when he's getting down to, like, the nitty-gritty, he does.
That infamous wall. Or attack it. It glitched out really bad in the PS4 version. I remember that specifically. That blast attack is just... It was completely invisible.
Oof.
Yeah, that was... That was...
You would just have to go off of memory at that point.
Mm-hmm. Or just...
I would just... I would 100% just spin and run. Like, whenever he's not shooting the what's it called? Yeah, whenever he's not shooting those.
There's one with the ammo.
Absolute focus.
It's like it's going shockingly well so far.
I was half expecting you to die after saying that. Man, when I was a kid, this boss made me actually... This is one of the few times bosses made me so angry that I, what's it called? I think I started crying. I was angry. I was, like, really young, guys. Don't judge me.
Pretty sure that line was supposed to be read by Daxter, not Jack. It sounds really weird from Jack.
I'm just gonna kind of make this, yeah, like that. There we go. Wow, the entire chart is done.
Kira, I'm afraid your Rift Rider must be used to send young Jack here to a place where he will grow up safe from harm.
So I did screw up a little on it.
To complete the destiny
On how I originally envisioned it. It's like, whatever. Now I can send it over to you, the finalized draft. I am not editing the width and the height to be correct.
It's fine. I've been trimming it for the video links anyway.
Perfect. I'm going to step away for 1 second to toss something out, because this final cutscene's going on, so...
Yeah, and there's going to be credits afterwards. So.
More important.
Time travel paradox.
I'll take good care of the child. And don't worry. I'll be back in time for the celebration. Farewell.
I just noticed he has an egg on his head.
Thanks, Amos. Without you...
There's another time paradox.
I do remember the light.
Wow! What did I miss?
Another time travel paradox.
Thank you, Captain.
Wow, I love paradoxes.
We'll be late for the party at Daxter's new place. I've got
So apparently Kira built her own time machine that she based on the time machine. Good job.
Yee. So is it... So I think I mentioned this before, but what's her name again? Ashley?
Ashlyn.
So, like, in this game, she's, like, Torn's sweetheart. But in, like, the next game, she's, like, Jack's sweetheart?
On and off, yes, and it's really weird.
Yeah, it's, like, really off-putting because there's it's Kira, that's her name, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's her.
Names, apparently.
Well, I'm just making sure my memory is right.
Everybody's name is Pecker. Actually, I'd be okay with that.
It's so weird that Pecker and Onin are, like, here. The reason why I find it weird is because they honestly really don't have much to do with the story. They're, like, in for a very short amount of time. And then, yeah. And
they left a strong impact, I guess, but...
Who's ready for cock block number 2? There we go. Oh, and... Oh, I thought Daxter died.
What'd she say? Something about rubber tubing in certain parts.
Rubber tubing in certain parts of your mouth. Oh my. How did he live?
I'm just gonna put it up to time travel paradox.
It's really bizarre how he lives. I don't know. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so
that
beautiful.
That actually stays around in game now too. It's nice.
Yep. Oh wow. Fireworks. It's still there in the third game too.
Part of it anyway.
Yeah. As much as they could keep. It's kind of crazy. I actually think the story of the third game is better than this game, especially after replaying it.
I'd say they're about even. Like, third might be slightly better, but
I think what the third game has over it is they actually, for the most part, take time to like develop characters, and they're not like a one and done or a two and done thing for the most part. Because
yeah, and Jack has more to him than just being emo. But there's like that's definitely still part of his character, but it's part of his character. It's not his character, period.
Like, yeah, like this game, for example, again, Onin is there for like literally like 2 parts. That's about it. Same with Pecker, as much as I love him, but they make it seem like they introduce him, they don't really have time to build him. Same with Sig, he's just kind of there for literally like 2 missions, and like a few cuts.
Characters, like the only one I would say that isn't is Torn, and that's it.
Torn and the girl that Daxter likes to stare the boobs at. I don't remember her name. Tess, thank you. I always forget her name. Those are like the only 2 characters that like are brought in that aren't mission givers that give you a substantial amount of time. Because if we're gonna bring, actually, that would mean Torn doesn't.
Mission giver.
So okay, so let me just include Crew then to that list. But you grow to hate him. And at least with Errol,
they have a little bit of relevance in X, but other than that, yeah, he's all this game.
And at least with Errol, they give you the drive to dislike him. So in the later parts of the game, of course, he has nothing to do with the first half. But yeah, no, they don't.
Thing with the Baron, I guess he's
but
super
they don't
relevant. But...
Yeah, but as a whole, like even with Vin too, they don't really have. There's like not as much character building as I remember there was as a kid.
Like what character building? They just give you a character trait and it's like, okay, here you go.
Yeah, and then they're there and gone before you know it. Outside of like 2, 3 missions, 3 missions maybe tops. Vin has probably the most missions compared to the other people, and even then, it's still not a lot.
You gotta put Daxter's top voice actor for you from Jack.
Well, I mean, Daxter does have more voice lines than
I know, but
Jack.
Still, I find it kind of funny because they almost always have a playable character as the first one.
Yeah, I know. But that's the thing. I think that's why.
Sorry, I just saw a monster's name.
But that's one reason why I think, at least off the top of my head, I haven't played 3 in a long time. Mind you, and when I LP it, it's gonna be my first time playing in quite some time. I don't remember even the last time I played it. I think it was before 2010. I think I could be wrong though. But anyways, it's also going to be funny how the quality is going to dip because I'm going to be playing that on my PS2. But anyways, from what I remember, they don't toss characters to just really be there, like to exist for a one and done. Not as much, at least. They actually have some time to develop at least.
Not a lot though. It's still pretty one and done.
On the bright side,
The only exception I would put to that is Jack. And some are actually worse off. Like Kira's definitely worse off.
Kira doesn't really even exist.
Exactly.
And when she does exist, there's this awkward. From what I remember, there's awkward sexual tension between her and Ashlyn and Jack, and it's really weird. And I'm
I
like,
don't remember that at all, but I don't doubt that it exists.
I swear, I remember there's like some sort of jealousy stuff that happens. I think it happens in this game at one point too.
Wait, when did it happen here?
I don't remember. I can't remember. I might be just thinking exclusively of the third game. But it's like really weird. They have this like, I think it's like a one cutscene sort of deal though. It's not like a thing that like stems for like a long time. This is a long fireworks show.
I know.
They're not even having like special fireworks. They're just shooting fireworks. It's like kids with fireworks.
I'm just playing the Haven Forest music again too.
Haven Forest or Haven
Forest.
So
Not the mountain.
okay. You mean
At least I think it's the forest.
you mean not Mountain Temple?
Yeah.
I don't think
Maybe
why
it's
would they have
Temple.
it's probably Mountain Temple because Haven Forest has a really much more ambient.
It sounds really ambient, I don't know.
Ambient. I wish I could hear it, but you know what? I could probably just Google Jack 2 credits.
It definitely doesn't feel like it fits.
Let's see. They play the Mars Tomb music, I think, at one point. At the beginning. I don't know if this is Mars Tomb.
Is it Mars Tomb?
This is at the way beginning. Oh, wait, no, this is just the same song.
Is it Mars? I didn't think it was Mars. I thought Mars had something else.
You know, it's not Mars Tomb. It just sounded like something from it. I think it's its own theme, actually. Here, there's a Jack and Daxter, or Jack 2 soundtrack. Credits music. Wait, no, that's for Jack 3.
Still going.
It sounds like the Haven Forest song in some parts, but it's not the Haven Forest song. Now I'm really curious to figure out what this song is.
So what else do we have to do?
This is a stretch, but it might be the prison escape music.
I don't think so.
There's only one way to check. No, this is the sewer music. This is definitely not what I was thinking of. About this one.
Times like this, I wish I had the Jack 2 soundtrack on my computer, but I don't.
It's not memorable enough.
It really isn't.
It's not even bad, it's just not memorable.
I'm inclined to say it's bad, but that would infer they had something in the first place.
If it was bad, you would want to turn it off at all points. Which you probably can. This one? I'm still trying to find it. Okay, it's not this song. No way it's the strip mine music, but I'll check just to be safe. Okay, it's not. Mountain Temple.
Oh, is this it? Are we getting to the end?
It's not the Mountain Temple music.
We're done! Well, okay then.
I'm still trying to figure this out. It's not the Baron.
The Baron's talking over this device, even though he's dead.
I don't think they know.
And the metalheads are gone. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, even though it's going to be retconned the way in. I can't figure it out.
Was I wrong before when I said that this has Daxter's devil head on it now instead of what was there? No, it's still there.
Yeah, I was about to say it should.
Yeah, I guess this is it for the main story. If that's all you're interested in, thank you all for watching. We'll see you for our next LP, whichever.
Wait, hold on. I gotta give closure for everyone. I think I figured it out. So the credit song is its own theme, but it's a mixture of a ton of music from the game. Like, it's a mixture of instruments from, like, basically every single section in the game. So there you go. There's your closer.
Okay, fine.
Alright, have a good one. Love you guys.
And if you are interested in 100%, then we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah, see you next year. Also, I like potato salad. I'm going back again. Yeah. Woo!